right, so here in Cricut Design Space for this tag, we're going to need 4 of this shape right here, which is a rounded oval type piece. So I have 4 of them here, and what we'll do is take the first 2 pieces and I'm going to rotate this one and I'm going to make it bigger. So this will be the part of our mitten, and then this part will be the thumb, and I'm just going to extend it just a little bit so that it sticks out and rotate that, and you can kind of eyeball it where you want it on your mitten. So I had mine kind of tucked up here because this part will cover over it, and to make this part, obviously if you take this and you stretch it, it no longer looks like that kind of shape. So I grabbed 2 of them and I'm going to make sure that they're aligned vertically, and then I'm going to make them a little bit wider here, and then I'm going to go ahead and weld it. So this way I have my portion of my glove here, so I can actually move this down just a little bit, and I can extend this just a little bit too. So there is my mitten. So I'm going to make a copy of this and I'm going to weld this one together, and then this one I'm going to give it an offset just so that I have that behind it. And then this piece here, I will be making it white, so this will be just so that I can kind of see it. That will be the little fuzzy part of my mitten, and then this part I'm going to make it green just so it stands out and it's a little different. So out of those 4 shapes, we were able to make a really cool little mitten. When I cut this, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this portion twice so that I have the top part are going to cut together. So this way I can actually remove this down here and rotate these to be, flip this one horizontally, and I'm going to make them so that when I cut it, I can fold it in half. And then this will give me is a cool little hinge so that you can kind of write a message on the inside. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to unite this, and then this gives me the inside and the back, and this will be the part that I decorate and put on to the front. So you most certainly could decorate both sides, and I think that's what we'll do. We'll decorate both sides. So I'm going to flip this horizontally. Oh, come on. Didn't get both of them at the same time. So I'm going to flip them and then rotate them. Doesn't seem to like me today. So there we go. I will put that there, and then when I print it, or when I cut it, it will have the hinge, and then we can kind of decorate it from there. So let's go ahead and make our mitten. Okay, so we got our pieces cut for our gloves. So what we're going to do is we're going to assemble. So this step is completely optional. I like using the distressed ink. This is the aged mahogany, and I'm going to kind of darken up the edges on our cardstock. So I went with a textured patterned cardstock. So it's got a little bit of like a linen kind of feel to it. But what I'm going to do is just kind of darken up the edges a little bit and give it a little bit of dimension. And then we'll start assembling this together. So you could use, you know, like I said, any color cardstock. You could use glitter. You could use foil. Totally up to you. So I like the darkened edges, just kind of makes it pop a little bit. I went with a white only because I'd like to leave the middle open so that if you wanted to write something on the inside, you could. And I don't want to assume that everybody has a white gel pen or a silver or something like that where they would be able to see on a black. So I went with the white for the inside. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to fold our gloves. So this will make the base of the tag. So we're going to line it up and just kind of burnish it down a little bit with your finger. And then our tag will open this way. So we will get our glue ready here. And we'll glue this first one, and this one's going to go on this side. So we'll give ourselves a nice generous amount of glue. And then put that on here, as centered as best as we can. And then we're going to take this part, which I used a glitter cardstock to kind of give it a little bit of dimension. And I'm going to put that on top of this. And you want to eyeball that as well. So it'll look like that. So I'm going to go ahead and glue these other sides on. And then put the other top back on. And we are done. So you can embellish this however you would like. So I have, like my other tags, I have my Boxo snowflakes. So you could put snowflakes on here. You could put holly on here. You could put pretty much anything on here if you wanted to. You could decorate it. You could, depending on the pattern paper that you're using, you could have, you know, some kind of texture on there for that. And something else that might look really nice is doing some stamping. So I have this set that I got at Hobby Lobby. And I use this a lot. This is a really nice little flourishes. So you could actually use this on this pattern paper. And I think it would look just, it would have a nice subtle subtle look to it. So maybe we'll try the mahogany and see how it turns out. And then oh yeah, that looks awesome. So you could go in with a nice little pattern like that. And, you know, maybe you go in with like a smaller little snowflake, or you could go with a bigger snowflake. Then you could do your string up on the top here. But yeah, the base is done, and it just however you would like to decorate it at this point. The nice part is this does open, so then you have a full part to leave a message for the recipient. So hope you liked this one.